Hello students, let us understand external memory interfacing with 8051 with a given example. Okay, the problem statement is interface 8 kilobytes of program read-only memory or ROM with 8051 and provide address mapping. This is what we have to do. Here, first step, whatever you can understand is it is 8 kilobytes of memory. 8 kilobytes means it is 13 address lines. 13 address lines are required. Why 13 address lines? Because 2 raised to 13 is 8 kilo. Hence, I need 13 address lines. This is very important. First step is to understand how many address lines are required. 13 address lines are required. Now, let us see the interface diagram. Okay, one side, let me take 8051. 8051. Okay, and here we are having 8 kilobytes of external program ROM. Okay, ROM. What is the size? 8 kilobytes. 8 kilobytes. First step is we need 13 address lines. 13 address lines means we are having AD0 to AD7, that is total 8 lines available, which are multiplexed as address as well as data lines. Hence, I will take that AD0 to AD7. AD7. Because it carries both address as well as data, I need to pass it through a latch, which is 74LS 373 latch. Okay, why you are passing through latch? Because it is having a enable pin G pin, okay, where it is connected to ALE address latch enable of our microcontroller. See, AD0 to AD7 total 8 lines are connected through latch. Out of that, if ALE is 1, in that case you are going to get A0 to A7 as address lines. That means A0 to A7 total 8 lines are now address lines are provided. When these act as an AD0 to AD7 act as address lines, when ALE is 1, in that case it acts as address lines. Now suppose ALE is 0, in that case these AD0 to AD7 act as data lines. Okay, that means D0 to D7. If you want this to act as a data line, in that case ALE should be provided as 0. Anyway, hence we got out of 13 address lines we used AD0 to AD7. Now, what about the rest 5 lines? Now, those A8 to A12, address line 8 to address line 12, they are directly goes to our ROM. Hence, A0 to A7 and A8 to A12, total 13 lines are used as address lines for addressing our external ROM. Now, our 8051 is having total 16 address lines, isn't it? 16 address lines, because already in previous video I have told you this is P00 to P07. Similarly, we are having P20 to 27. Total 16 lines are available for us as address lines. Now, out of 16 lines, I have used 13 lines. AD0 to AD7 8 lines and A8 to A12 5 lines. Total 13 lines I have used. Now, I am again having 3 more lines available to me. I will use those 3 more lines to as a decoder. See, here one of the line that is available is chip select line. I have to choose, I have to address this through chip select. For that I will use 138 decoder. How the decoder acts? It is having three lines, input lines A, B and C, and it is having Y0 to Y7, total 8 outputs. 8 outputs. How this 138 acts is, you see, A, B, C. If all are 0, then Y0 becomes 0. That means assume that Y0 is selected. Similarly, if 0, 0, 1, in that case Y1 becomes 0. That means Y1 is selected. Similarly, if 0, 1, 0, in that case Y2 is selected. That means Y2 becomes 0. Like this you should understand the decoding of 138. I hope you understood 138. Like this, each line is selected till 111 means 8th line, or Y7 is selected. Like that. Now, what I do is AD0 to AD12 I have used directly to connect the address. Next, that is A13, A14 and A15 I will use it to connect to ABC. Now, this is having three more lines, that is G1, G2A bar and G2B bar. G1 should be always positive, hence you connect it to VCC. This should be VCC, and G2A bar and G2B bar are connected to ground so that it is 0. This is how the connection or wiring diagram of 138 is to be done. Now what happens is 13, 14, 15, if it is 0, 0, 0, Y0 becomes 0, and that Y0 line I will connect it to chip select. Y0 line I connect it to chip select. When ABC or 13, 14, 15 line is 0, our chip is selected. That means I can use the external ROM. Now another line is missing, that is output enable. Here what I do is I just take program store enable PSEN bar and I just connect it to OE bar. And I am not using the read or write bar here because this is external program ROM, isn't it? Hence I need only program store enable to be connected to OE bar. Now this is how our connection diagram is. Now mapping, memory mapping. How to do the memory mapping? You see, memory mapping is done like this. Okay, I am having total 16 lines, A0 till A15. I will just do here. First I will write down 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0, 12, 0, 0, 0, 0, 16. Now A0 to, I am just using A0 to A12, isn't it? A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, A11. Okay, A12. This is A13, A14 and A15. Now see, starting address, so as to select the chip ABC must be 0, that in 13, 14, 15 must be 0, 0, 0. 13, 14, 15 are 0, 0, 0. Okay, and then rest all to be put as 0. That means starting address is 0, 0, 0, 0, H. This is the starting address. Now, what about the ending address? For ending address, I am using all the 13 lines, that is A0 to A12, all must be 111 only. Okay, A0 to A12, all must be 11 only. 1111, 1111, 1111. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That means all the 13 address lines are made 1. A13, A14, A15, that is the next 3 address lines should be 0, 0, 0. Why they should be 0, 0? Because A13, A14, A15 must be 0 so that this chip can be selected. Now what is the end address? Let me decode this. This is F. Next 4 lines this is F. Next 4 lines this is F. This is 1. That means the last address of this 8 kilobyte address line is 1FFFH. This is the last address. Hence our 8 kilobyte memory mapping will be like this. I will just draw it here. My starting address is 0000 where the first byte is stored. Okay, first byte is stored, and the last byte or 8000 or 8 kilobyte last byte is stored at 1FFFH. Hence total of 8 kilo memory is mapped in this way. That's how the mapping is done. Please try to understand this. Step 1 is to understand how many address lines are required. Okay. Now for example, if you want 16 kilobytes of memory to be mapped, then you want 14 address lines. Like that it is. Okay. This is how the memory mapping is done. I hope you understood. In the next video, I will tell you how exactly to interface external RAM. Okay, this is the external program RAM. Data program ROM